Didn't mean to. Still adjusting. We are going to be roasting a whole chicken tonight with some potatoes and some glazed carrots. This is dinner with Danielle, and soon-to-be Ellis. Ellis is still sleeping.
I was just going to ask if you were going to stream it or just record it. There's the answer.
There's the answer. Still working on the lighting. I wasn't ready. This actually hit start, so I guess I'm starting.
Using the camera as my mirror ago.
So we're going to start with the whole chicken because we want to get that going, get it roasted, and then we're going to work on the carrots after that. So to start, we're going to get the whole chicken out, get it washed, and get it dried. I think it's outside. Yeah, like I said, we weren't quite ready, but that's okay.
I'm very sleepy today. I feel like I could take a nap.
Oh. Come back in. I can do this.
Okay.
The gross chicken part. If you could do the stuffing and
Yeah, we can do
tying.
this. You just need something to put it on.
Yeah, I'm getting glass. Cutting board. For that.
I'm going to peel potatoes.
Yeah, peel potatoes. We're just going to put some potatoes around the sides. Our ingredient list for tonight is herbs. What we have is parsley, thyme, rosemary, and sage. That's just what we have in our garden and our freezer. You can use whatever you have though. We're using some lemon to stuff the chicken with and some garlic to stuff the chicken with. Salt and pepper on the chicken, and then for the carrots, we're going to do, well, I'll let Danielle explain. She makes that.
Honey, white wine, butter. And very yummy.
Cayenne,
Yeah, a little
salt, pepper.
Wait, today when you were napping and I was walking downstairs, and I saw this bird that looked like it was the biggest bird I had ever seen.
Big bird?
It might be that one, they keep screeching like that.
It might be what?
Whatever one is yelling.
Oh.
I don't know, it was weird though, because it just looked black, but it looked huge.
Interesting.
I know.
Alright, so unpacking this chicken. It's vacuum sealed, or whatever, sealed.
Controversial on whether or not you should wash the chicken.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you just have to be careful, otherwise it can
You're cutting,
contaminate your whole kitchen.
or wash your surfaces after.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the controversy. For people that don't clean. But you want to get all that gunk off. It's been sitting in that bag.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
I just want something cracked.
That's disgusting. I'm going to show you that you can finally see the mountains. It's been, can you? I don't know if you can. It's been really smoky here for the past few days, week.
Alright, this chicken
Now you can see me again.
is nice and rinsed.
Back to the main event.
Bringing this over, and I'm going to dry it off really well with some paper towels. Hands are still kind of dirty, so I'm not touching anything yet. Flipping this birdie over. We got this big flap of skin here. We'll probably cut off where the neck came out. Trying to get a sharper knife for that, but let's see what I have in front of me. The skin's good, but just kind of flabby. We don't need all that extra skin there. Alright. So we're really getting in the creases, drying this off. We got this technique from Brother Luck watching one of his videos, and he said that you don't want any moisture at all on the chicken, or else that steams the chicken, and you don't want to be steaming it, you want to be roasting it, so get all the moisture out of there. He even mentioned you could use a hair dryer if you wanted to really get crazy. He did it for Thanksgiving turkey. He used a hair dryer to really get all the moisture off of that.
We don't got that kind of time though.
Yeah, this is going to be good enough here.
Actually, we do. We just don't have the energy.
I want to eat. That's,
Yeah.
Alright, it's getting real nice. I'm going to do one more paper towel here.
It always needs more than you think.
Get off the last bits. And we specifically even asked him during it if you put oil on the chicken, because I've always put oil on the chicken when I roast it.
Perfect roast chicken, she says you oil it.
I know that's wrong, and this was the best chicken we've ever had, was his chicken, so we now do it this way, no more oil.
Yeah, maybe that way for me.
Skin, or back.
Okay. Yeah, because I'll...
You want kosher, or you want what you got?
No, this will be good.
Alright. Want me to keep my hand dirty to flip for you?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to start, lots of salt. When it's dry, it just like doesn't stick as well, which is my only beef, but it's okay. You gotta kind of go up high so then it
Still
gets
has
pieces.
the fat of it is naturally kind of sticky, so.
So they just really let the salt rain down on it so that it falls evenly.
I gotta wash my hands. Ellis is stirring. And another reason I think he said for the no moisture is because the chicken was fatty enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
That enough fat releases that you don't need any oil on there.
We do tons of salt and pepper.
Yeah, I really like a lot of
really
pepper.
like that. Do as much as you like.
You want it pretty heavily seasoned, though.
Mm-hmm.
Biting into a chicken bone, chicken leg. Ellis stayed asleep. He just turned over. We'll see how long. Probably 5 minutes.
Yeah. A little more salt because I really like salt. Okay.
Turn. Do you want to stuff right now?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to stuff right now too. All the herbs are
So
going
we
in.
have tons. We should like put this just here for a minute while we do this part.
I know, that's why I wanted one specifically that you could see.
Yeah, but you kind of can.
Kinda. You have to undo this. Honey, I can't. I have chicken
I
hands.
know, I'm coming to the side so I can do it.
No, you have to undo this one.
What one?
No, that one's side to side. You're right. That one's tilting.
Now I just, can't see what we're doing here, but
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
sorry if you're a vegan or something. We're putting all of these herbs. I'm gonna get my hands dirty now anyway, so just.
Oh, want me to do it?
Sure.
The stuffing.
And then.
Stuffing that bad boy. You want to cut that
Oh.
into a quarter, please?
Yeah. That
Dirty
was-
knife.
He doesn't put lemon in his, the recipe we're using, but we like that.
Yeah, I love lemon herbs.
Josh Jensen is watching it. So
What up, JJ?
This is an awful knife that we're using. So be it.
All right, stuffing that bad boy.
And I'm gonna get these. We don't have the skins off of these.
Oh, the garlics. That's right.
It's okay.
You want to use the roller?
I was actually just gonna smash them and then the skins kind of come off. And then they're smashed.
So you smash them.
What are you putting inside? JJ, we put inside a whole lemon cut into quarters, parsley, sage, thyme, and rosemary. A bunch of that. I don't really think you can have too much herbs in a chicken. And then probably like 5 garlic cloves.
Yeah, the aromatics is really good in there.
Kind of will flavor everything. You could do this without any veggies. You could do this with potatoes and onions and carrots and stuff in the pan. We're just going to do potatoes. We've done it without and it was good. We're going to do the carrots separately.
Yeah, boy.
So-
How you doing, man?
And I think some people are like intimidated by this process, but it really is easy. Very nice. Hi, Lauren Larson. Okay.
All right, flipping it.
The
on its
chicken
back.
is ready.
Yep. Oh, you have to do camera. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Flipped it over.
Washing my hands now.
Look at us. That's a pretty good view, actually. We're roasting a chicken.
Oven temps. Want to go over that?
Oh, the oven temp, we're going to start it at 450 for conventional, which is what we have. Then we'll roast it till it gets golden brown on the outside. And Once it is nice and golden, starting to get some good color, drop it down 100 degrees, so to 350. And if you have convection, start at 425, and then drop it to 325.
I don't remember, does the pan start hot? Either on the stove or do I put it in
No.
the oven? Okay.
No, but I would put a little oil because it usually sticks a little bit more than I would like for it to. I don't know, I'm putting a lot of salt. It might be too much, but I really like salt. I'm addicted to salt.
Alright, while she finishes that up, I'm going to dice the potatoes really quick because those are just going to go around the chicken, scattered to the side. I'm going to dice a little rosemary to put on top of the potatoes.
The recipe that we're following, or kind of the technique that we're following, he says you can throw in anything like for flavor. Like he puts the tops of the carrots in there, and then he just takes them out, but it just kind of flavors, especially because then, oh, that is what you do. You make the gravy.
Oh, that gravy,
So we'll
that's
have to
right.
take these out, but
Yeah, that's fine.
so then we'll make the gravy at the end. That's so good.
Oh, I forgot. That was what made the meal.
But then we'll have to come back on to make the gravy, or maybe just video it.
Yeah, we'll yeah, we'll just have to do it separate because I'm not going to wait.
We're doing 1 regular potato, 1 sweet potato, white sweet potato, and
Yeah,
now
it might be hard to tell a difference here.
yeah, probably. Now we're gonna do something funsies, and it's gonna be
Tie in the sucker.
tie it up, which honestly I've only done once. So wish me luck.
But it was successful, so
The baby's waking up.
I'll try again here.
I did it good last time.
I know, I said it was successful.
Oh, I thought you said it was unsuccessful,
No.
so we'll try
I
again.
said that was successful.
Thank you. You want to get the boy? Okay. I'm going to start with... This is going to be long enough. I'd rather have it too long, so I'm going to cut another string. I always cut it too short and then have to start over. Okay, I'm going to cut a string that's like... I don't know, pretty long. I can't figure it out how to show you, but probably 2 feet. We'll see. I don't know. My floor is covered in salt. I have to sweep. You're gonna start with a kind of even-ish. I think a little more on one side. I'm probably gonna have to do this a couple times, but that's okay. Start with it under this leg, under the knuckle, over this one, and then pull.
Baby will go very happy.
You did?
Get your food.
These legs are like oddly short or something. I don't know.
They are.
They're
little.
not doing what's supposed to happen, which is maneuver them like this. So one's kind of over the other. There. And then go under the thighs, around the wings. This is a funny chicken. Perfect. So then you see how the wings are
It's real tight.
tucked in tight, the legs are tucked in tight, it's all one. This is gonna help it to really, hi my lover. This is gonna help it to really cook evenly. Instead of like the legs getting done too soon, the wings getting done too soon.
Hey, you bit me.
Wow, I actually did pretty good.
It looks great. If you take the whole thing in and wash it, I'll adjust everything.
It got a little loose at the end there, but it's still like compact, and that's overall what we are going for. I'm just gonna kind of adjust these.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Eddie.
We need to cut these strings off, but my scissors are gonna be dirty though. You wanna grab the scissors? Yeah. So, as you can see, we have a perfectly compact, tied up little chickie.
Going into the pan.
I'm gonna try to not untie those when I
Yeah.
move it into the pan.
Okay.
Oh no, I hate when that happens.
What?
All of the seasoning comes off.
Oh, that's not all. That's all You don't eat that underside anyway, really. 1 second, mommy's gonna wash your hands, okay?
And then you wash this it.
Mommy's just wash your hands, okay?
Maybe.
And Daddy's gonna throw in the potatoes into the pan. Ready? Full potatoes. I'll do
Switch. Hold on.
mine on one side. Hey, buddy. Mommy's almost ready for you.
So we can see we have the potatoes out of there. Daniel's gonna grab those, add them in. They're gonna get cooked by that chicken fat, which will be delicious. I'm gonna pick this one off the floor.
Rinse it. We're gonna sprinkle some rosemary all over the potatoes because I love rosemary potatoes. We'll probably use even a little garlic on the potatoes, and we do have one more. Smash that, please. And then, well, here, trade me. Give the boy what he wants.
Yeah, fix it a little bit more still too.
All right, trying to move and get this in here. And it focused on something really dark. And now I don't know how to auto unfocus. Oh no, it's just my battery warning. I gotta plug that in. That means you took the cord that I took.
Yeah,
You did.
I did. Mama's allergies are so bad.
Just gonna dice up one piece of garlic here, sprinkle it on those carrots, potatoes I mean, and then also a little bit of onion and sprinkle it around them as well. And then this is going in. Again, it's at 450 to start until it gets golden brown on top, and we're gonna drop it down to 350 for an additional, till it's done.
Yeah.
How long around, you know?
Do
Do you remember like 45 minutes total?
probably about an hour total, honestly.
Okay.
I was kind of waiting on it. Those thighs need a little bit more pepper. What we could do, maybe what we'll do, is wait because we don't want the potatoes or the carrots to be done. Maybe we can just go off for a little bit and then come back on and finish the carrots and then
Yeah, we can do that.
make the gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the carrots take 10 minutes.
All right, just sprinkle those potatoes all around. Sprinkle the carrot or the onions and garlic all around. The oven is at 450, and we're putting this birdie in.
If you don't have a cast iron, you could just use a cookie sheet. That will work well. We're using the cast iron because then it's really easy to make the gravy at the end, and yeah.
Just roasting it in that just gives a great flavor.
We got a scratch.
With that flavor built into that.
You handsome little guy.
Yeah, how long would you say the carrots take?
10 to 15 minutes.
To
15 probably.
Okay, and I gotta peel them, so just wanna come back?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be back.
Alright, you can just press stop then.
Probably like 30 minutes. We'll be back.
Part 2 coming real soon.
Alice is so happy to see himself though.
Let's get the snack now.
I love that.
Yeah. He needs a little bit.
Alice, say bye bye. Alice, say bye bye.
Good job, buddy.
Good job. Yeah.